Hello and very warm welcome to this episode in which I'm going to talk about leadership habits. Leadership is an attitude and a habit and not a title. Often people mistake leadership for authority. People mistake leadership as being bossy. It's not this. It's just the opposite. Leadership is always about being supportive to the people. It's always about providing a visionary to the organization. It's always about taking the lead. Often when we talk about leaders confuse themselves as managers, while managers confuse themselves as supervisors. So somebody who's been termed as manager is actually doing a job is that of a supervisor. And somebody who has been given a title as leader has been doing a job of that of a manager. Now this is a paradoxical situation. And what perplexes me is more like people call themselves leaders where they are barely managers. And there are various habits of leadership. We talk about Pygmalion leadership, we talk about servant leadership, we talk about situational leadership, we talk about authoritative, democratic, so on and so forth. It's a very vast topic. So today I'm going to talk about only a few leadership habits. A leader is supposed to be creating future leaders, not followers. So a leader is not somebody who's a conformist. He is somebody who often challenges the status quo. He always guides the team with his own behavior. That is what we call it as leading from the front. So it's something that he does with the team and not to the team. So he's the one who not only establishes certain behaviors in the team, but ensures that he himself follows it. He is first among equals. He is not somebody who has a godly status or something of that kind. It's like monitor in the classroom where all students look up to him for providing some kind of a direction to the classroom. It's the same way you talk about business leadership, you talk about political leadership, you talk about leadership in sports, you talk about leadership in social organizations. All of these are driven A, by love for the vision, B, the way you inspire your teams to be better than what they are, and C, you create a stretch in the team in terms of fulfilling much more than what they are. So a true leader brings the best out of people by A, often challenging them, B, often supporting them, and C, and most importantly, inspiring them with his own examples. So be a leader with inspiration, be a leader where you are questioning people why this has to be done, rather than, I'm telling you and do this. That's not what we call leaders. Those are bosses. So the difference between old leadership and new leadership system is old leaders always hoard the information, whereas new leaders always believe in sharing the information. Old bosses believe in making people work overtime, whereas the leaders talk about results and bottom lines. Old bosses always try to control their people, whereas new leaders act as mentors and create a support system to ensure that people with them become successful, so that in turn the organization is more successful. So it's inverting the pyramid top down and being supportive, being at the bottom to the entire team, so that the team grows and there are more and more future leaders who keep coming. Be it an organization, be it a nation, be it a sports team, be it any organization, we always need such leaders who inspire people with their actions and ensure that the entire team is taken to the next level. You talk about business leadership, you talk about political leadership, you talk about sports leadership, everywhere the key factor is the kind of leadership and the kind of behaviors and attitudes people show. Thank you.